SAFM Breakfast is on now, and so is the Chemist Warehouse Christmas Fragrance Sale. Spoil yourself or your loved ones this Christmas with big brand fragrances at lowest prices. Shop in-store or online today.
Now listen.
Fave Bits, picked by Bernie and Emma G.
How's the energy?
Amazing. It's the SAFM Breakfast Podcast with Bernie and Emma G.
Good morning, it's so exciting.
It's like Christmas at Bernie's in here in the SAFM studio.
Never seen him like
Yeah.
Christmas has come early because a special delivery has arrived. Now, I've been waiting for this day since last week. Was talking about Crocs, and you need to put them on to just experience the comfort that the people that own Crocs go through each time they put them on. And no one's really got them here. Bleeps, you and I have got them.
Yeah.
No one else has. So I went out and ordered them, and they have arrived. And you know what? I was watching Oprah, I don't know, when she was on TV, and I'm just channeling my inner Oprah because I'm about to do this. So what I'm going to do is you get a pair, 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 you get a pair. Yes, you get a pair, yes, you get a pair. I get a pair.
Flying everywhere right now.
We all win. We're all winners. Bernie.
So what has just happened? Bern has opened a box of Crocs and just thrown them to the...
Thrown a pair to everybody in the team
Many
here.
people were injured, but that's okay.
You're amazing.
Thanks, Oprah.
Yeah.
And you got me my favourite colour too. Very
Your colours,
SAFM
I
on
went very
brand.
neutral,
blue.
so it all fits with all your dresses, especially Andy. Special request. He
Andy, our
hates
audio
when it
guy.
doesn't go with his outfit, so I looked after
black.
him.
There you go. All right.
You get a pair. You get a pair. You
Well
get
done.
a pair.
And now, guys, you got to put them on.
Oh, hang on.
Yes. Now we're
Okay, so
gonna
I've never worn Crocs before, and I was very anti, and you've been telling me that this is going to be a changing day in my life.
Yeah, it will,
As
and-
Dr. Phil says.
You know what they say? Once you go Crocs, you don't go back.
There you go. All right,
that
the
what they
Crocs are
say?
going on.
No, I don't think so.
Just a
but-
quick one. How do they feel, Emma G? How do
Really?
they feel? They feel great.
Oh, everyone's, look at them. They go,
you
yeah.
go.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
G?
I don't mind it.
Oh, told ya.
Super
I told
comfort.
you. Oh, Grace is here. You get a pair. You get a pair. You get a pair.
SAFM's Bernie and Emma G. Best mates for breakfast.
On SAFM.
We went to Chibo on Tuesday at Norwood Burn to do the show from there.
I'm nervous.
You should be.
We spoke to a firefighter. Wasn't about that. No.
No, it was about his coffee. But producer Rach, she hopped in the car with you on the way there, right?
Oh, she did. Yes.
Yeah. And you had your playlist going in the car. You purchased songs,
I do purchase them.
right? And so you had your favourite tracks playing in the car.
Oh, it would have been like Foo Fighters or something like that.
Oh, something really hardcore
Chili Peppers.
rock.
Yeah.
Well, you were really getting into it. I think you forgot that Rach was there in the passenger seat
I
because
do tend to do that.
she secretly recorded you singing.
Rach. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier.
This is great. Who are you singing? What is it?
Bit off key.
The Chicks.
The Chicks.
What's the song?
I like that.
That's your jam.
Travelling Soldier.
Travelling Soldier.
That's a very it's a bit of a family song for us. My sister sings that.
Oh, that's lovely. So it's got some meaning
Yeah, that's.
to you.
See, I feel like I sound like that until I hear
Not
myself
even
back.
close.
Waiting for the love.
There he
of a
goes.
It's a soldier. He goes away. He's got no one to write to. G. It's a good story to it. Pretty similar. Yeah. Pretty similar, I reckon.
Not bad.
So a bit
Not
of
bad,
a
Ben.
guilty pleasure song for you, is it,
It is a
mate?
bit of a guilty
That one?
pleasure. I banged that out. My sister sung it. She sung it at a few events we've had actually, so that's why we like that. But I reckon other people would have their guilty pleasure songs.
Oh,
You'd have one, G.
Yeah, I belt every 90s and noughties
Come
song
on.
at the top of my lungs in the
By
car.
yourself though.
By myself.
Yeah, I
when
don't
no
care
one's
who's in the
listening.
car when I bang it.
I've
Yeah.
heard a rumour, maybe this one.
Oh, hang on.
Lady Marmalade.
Where have you caught me singing that? Yeah, all four parts.
Oh, yeah. And also,
Christina, Maya, Pink, Lil Kim.
What's she doing
I'm
with her
not
hands
going
there?
there. No, but my real guilty pleasure song
Yeah.
is Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
that one? Yes. There goes Ben. upon a time I was falling in love. Anyway,
You got a good voice, though.
Enough of us,
You
Ben.
actually sound like Bonnie Tyler.
Thank you. We want to know your guilty pleasure songs. What song do you belt in the car when you think nobody's watching or listening? Give us a call, 13 10 60. We might make you sing it on the radio, though.
Conversation with Ray.
13 10 60. What's your guilty pleasure song? The one you secretly belt out in the car. Give us a call. Bernie and Emma G on SAFM.
SAFM's Bernie and Emma G. Best mates for breakfast.
On SAFM.
We're asking, what's your guilty pleasure song? What song do you secretly belt out in the car? Because Bernie has been secretly recorded singing along to the Chicks.
I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the I said it's got a really good meaning to it. Or it's got a good
That
story
song?
behind it. But
Does
Abby,
it?
I've only just realised that songs have good meanings behind it, because in the last 12 months, Abby said, actually listen to the words and take the words in. Some songs are really emotional and all this sort of stuff, and
You've never done that
I've sung
So
that
all
song for
this
10
time-
years, and I've only just listened to it this year. It's got a good story behind it, G. So
You've
that-
never paid attention to the words of a song before.
no, you know, songs have good stories
kind of
behind
important. Yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
of what
Do you
music
know
is
that,
all about,
Blakes?
Yeah,
Bernie.
Taylor Swift, that's her whole thing.
Yeah, but I just
The other
like the
words.
beat. I used to like just the beat and the sound. But now I know songs have got stories behind them. It's got a whole
Well
new
done.
meaning, and my world's been opened up.
Let's talk guilty pleasures, songs that you just love belting out.
Yes.
Get them to just bang it out, G.
Bang
Let's
it
hear
out.
them to just give us a
Sam in
rendition.
Millicent, bang out your guilty pleasure song.
Well, the Love Shack is a little old place
Yeah,
where we can get together.
Yes,
Shack, baby.
Still going.
What a cracking song that is.
Yeah, B-52's Love Shack.
That is always gets you in a good
cracker.
mood, right? Yeah.
Brilliant.
Nice one. Thank you, Sam.
Toya in Findon. Toya, what's your guilty pleasure song? Sing it for us.
You gotta give a little,
Oh, yes.
a little, and let your heart break a little. That's the glory of, that's the story of love.
Beautiful
What
voice.
movie's that in?
Beaches. That's Bette
Beaches.
Midler. Yes. You did that so well.
Toya, how often are you singing this one and where are you singing it?
I sing it all the time in the shower, to be honest.
Oh, really good acoustics in the bathroom. Shower's the place to sing.
Echoey. Nicole from Morford Vale, bang out your favourite song.
You're the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Oh,
That's beautiful, Nicole.
I was wondering how that high note was going to go there. You nailed it.
Is that as you're heading into work, Nicole, in the car, or?
No, I'm Netflix on the couch, just chilling.
Just belting on the couch. Why not? Oh, we love
Belting
it.
on the couch, yeah. That's,
Thanks for sharing your guilty pleasure songs. Always gets us in a good mood.
Yeah, if you've got any more, 13 10 60 or 0488 52 107.
You're not alone, Ben.
Yeah, you're not alone.
SAFM's Bernie and Emma G. Best mates for breakfast.
On SAFM. Bernie and Emma G's 15 trips in 15 days.
How well do you know your best mate? Because your friendship could win you a holiday interstate, a weekend away to our beautiful Adelaide Hills, or a $500 shopping trip.
Yeah, how good are the prizes? It's been very successful this week. So, hoping to do that again. We'll give you 3 words, 30 seconds. There are some rules, though, G. I don't follow by these too often, but I've got to read them out because I have to. You can't say the word yourself. You can't say a word that rhymes, and you can't say what the letter starts with, or you can't spell it out. So,
Okay.
pretty simple.
So one word today will win you $500 cash for a shopping trip. 2 words will win you a weekend away to the gorgeous Adelaide
Oh, how
Hills.
good.
And 3 words today, the big one, is a trip for 2 to Melbourne.
Oh, 3 nights accommodation, 4-star hotel, including breakfast and transfers. Doesn't get much better than that, G.
Awesome. All right, playing today are besties Victoria from Modbury Heights and Steph from Ross Trevor. Victoria, tell us about your bestie.
Steph, oh, where do I start? She is incredible, and if you don't have a Steph in your life, you're honestly missing out. Yeah, she's amazing.
That's
And
nice.
how long have you been friends? How'd you meet?
We've been best friends for about 13, 14 years. At the time, we met through our boyfriends, who are now our husbands, at a party, and we, got on the drinks, and the rest is history. We had a good time, and been inseparable ever since.
How are you feeling about today? Because you've got the main role. You've got to explain. You're confident?
I'm honestly nervous, but we want this Melbourne trip. Melbourne is our thing, so it would be amazing to get it.
Oh, good luck.
All right, girls' weekend in Melbourne. Shopping, cocktails, all the bars and restaurants. Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, Steph's on hold. I'm going to give you your 3 words now. She can't hear this, all right? And then we'll bring her on and get into it.
Okay. Yeah.
Your 3 words are imply, hide, and arrive. All right, we're getting Steph on. Yep, she's there. All right, Victoria, 3, 2, 1, take it away.
All right, Steph, you might play this with the kids when they're little. Something and seek.
Hide and seek. Hide.
Good one.
Yep. When you, it's your party and you walk in, you...
Cheer. Celebrate.
No, the first one there,
Scream.
you... No.
Cheer. Sing.
No.
When you walk into a party.
Opposite to direct, split. This is something else.
Explode.
No.
Arrive, that one was.
Yeah, what
Arrive at the party.
But you still got 1, which means you win $500 cash. So you can still go on that shopping spree. It mightn't be in Melbourne, but you can still go spoil yourselves with a shopping spree.
No, that's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so
well done,
much.
girls.
Yeah, nice work. Still the best mates forever. They still know each other.
Best mates forever. That could be you. If you want to have a go at that, you just got to text your name, your best mate's name, and how you met to 0488 52 107.
Yeah, playing again tomorrow. 15 trips in 15 days.
SAFM's Bernie and Emma G. Best mates for breakfast.
On SAFM.
Talking flight hacks today. Now, just earlier, I was booking a flight to Melbourne. I've got a wedding over there. Left it pretty late. But on my device, and I've searched this a few times, is $4.79 a flight. Now, I went over to G's computer, or she did it herself, and said, look at this. And what price was it, G?
$2.39.
$2.39.
Same flight.
Half
same
price.
date. Same
airline.
Seat. Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Now, we're going to go to the phones in a sec.
We put it out to Adelaide because we want to know, is this really a hack, or is there something techie behind it? Why is this happening?
I've definitely heard of this before, but I haven't had confirmation either way. So let's go to the phones now. And we've got a caller here now. Not sure if this is the Trevor Long. It's not the tech expert, Channel 9 superstar Trevor Long, is it?
That is me, yes.
Yes.
And I am, I'm here to fuel, and I mean pour petrol on this conspiracy. because
come on, tell us.
I got to be honest. I think it's an absolute rort. I think there's something going on now. I've done this where I've tested it when I'm on a incognito browser. I don't know what you use those for normally, but if you use them for booking flights, that's your way of absolutely confirming that the airline doesn't know who you are. Yeah. But then on another browser, say you log in and you're a frequent flyer.
Yeah.
And I've definitely seen different prices. Then there's using different systems. So the one I use is flights.google.com. It's a good website just to find flights anywhere and find the best airline, best price. And you know what? That's what you got to do. You've just got to shop around and find the system, the website, the browser, the login that gives you the best deal. But yes, it can be that you see different prices, because what happens is their defence is that they actually only have, let's say, 10 seats available on the plane. Right. And when you searched, it was thinking, well, I'm going to give you these 3 seats up here. And then when the next person searches, it's kind of like guaranteed to be one of either their cheap fares or, back of the bus fares. And so you're actually seeing a totally different fare than you are on the other computer. But most of us just want to see the cheapest flight.
Yep,
yeah,
certainly do. And what I want to know, Trev, is, so I've been looking at this flight. I've had this wedding for about 6 months, so I've probably checked the same flight, I reckon at least 6 or 7 times, and just waited for it to go up. Is there, can you sort out the myth for us? If you search that flight more times, they're likely to pump it up?
I'm convinced that's true.
Yeah,
I'm convinced that's true.
Told you, Ben.
So every year I go to a big tech show in America, and there's 5 of us to go. So I've got to book like $20,000 worth of flights, right? So I'm from June through to September, October, I'm looking regularly every week. And sometimes you'll see it at like $1,900 a person, and then the next week it'll be $3,500. And I got to a point recently where I went, you know what, this is really high. I'm going to wait, and it never came down again.
Wow.
Your tip would then be, as soon as you find the cheap flight, to just lock it in, because if you look it up again, it's likely to go up.
I mean, I want to say that, but then how do you know it's the cheap flight? Unless you like, so those flights for me, I know broadly the 2,500 is a round trip, is probably on the top end. 1,900 is a good deal. So unless you know that going in, how do you know that the flight that you're seeing right now isn't the cheap flight? So I think it's a real tough one for people. You've kind of got to say in your head, what am I prepared to spend? And then my number one advice, and this goes frankly for buying TVs as well as flights, just don't look back. Once you've bought them, don't look at the price again.
Bit like my life, Trev. Don't look back. Just keep looking forward. Hey, big time of year, Black Friday sales. What's arousing you at the moment?
Yeah, there's a lot of deals going for big screen TVs, headphones. Dyson's going pretty hard.
Mobile's
got $600 off their flip phone. So, it's not a bad time. This is the weekend. This weekend's the weekend to start looking and pull the trigger over the next few days.
Yeah, just don't look too many times because it'll go up.
Exactly. No. After you've bought it, don't look again.
That's right. Don't look back. Thanks for your time, Trev.
Cheers.
Yeah, nice work. Trevor Long there. EFTM.com.
It's a thing.
It's a real thing.
It's a thing.
I knew it.
Oh, jeez. Now I think I'm more confused now what to do.
Well, you know what you need? You need a lot of burner phones and burner computers just to be different people to keep looking.
I'll come and see you then, please.
SAFM's Bernie and Emma G.
Best mates for breakfast.
On SAFM.